Hey guys, welcome to the Nogi course. And today we're gonna do some smash passing. So this is kind of like inspired by Alvaro Ribeiro. So he's one of our black belts at Frontline, and so he loves to do this kind of smash passing. And so the setup that I like is from the Riva guard, and basically pretty basic, standard how to break down the hook and everything like that. So you step to the side, push his leg down, looking to bring this leg here, okay? But in the scenarios where he's going to be pushing a lot of the time up or maybe even pushing your thigh away, this is going to be a perfect timing to swing this arm underneath, okay? So what you're going to look for is basically to bring yourself low, and I'm diving with this knee over his thigh at the same time as I'm coming under his thigh here, okay? So I'm on the inside of his knees here, and I'm basically trying to make him do the splits, right? And what I'm doing here is putting pressure onto the floor, and I'm stretching forward with my shoulder, okay? Make sure that his thigh is not resting on top of your bicep, because this is going to be too heavy for me to control. Of course, I do have counters here if he's trying to push that way, but here I'm much more stable, right? If you look on the backside, you will see that I'm using this leg actively to push in towards him, right? If I'm on my knee, it's going to be a lot easier for him to push me down to the floor here. Whereas if I'm pushing in towards him here, I have a lot more pressure. It's more uncomfortable for him. And then, of course, I'm much more stable as well, right? So for today, we're just going to throw the arm over. So a pretty standard one that I love. I think we've done it a couple of times on the live stream as well. So here, when he pushes in towards me here, he's creating this little bit of gap or this distance between his belly and his thigh. So in this distance, I'm going to throw my arm over, basically. And once I throw my elbow down to the floor, I'm going to start bringing this leg out from between his legs, okay? So turning a little bit here to the side so you guys can see. You will see that I'm throwing this leg back and then detaching my hook. And so now I'm in a side control position, okay? You might end up in the north-south, especially when you're not trapping this on. But there are scenarios where, same thing as before, boom, here. And so there are scenarios where his arm perhaps is low here, and then when I'm going over here, I end up catching his elbow, right? This is fine as well, as if this happens, I can start looking for a Kimura kind of position. Of course, it might be a little bit scrambly, especially Nogi. He might be able to kind of scoop himself underneath you. And so the more stable variation of this is, of course, under his armpit. So same thing. Boom. If I can get my elbow on the inside here, right? So get the reaction. Boom. Here. Now I'm pretty tight to control as well. A lot of the times they're really overexposing by coming up to the side. This allows me also to step over, maybe go for his back, or just cross face and get to the mount, which is a great option as well. Yes, one last time. Boom. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.